So something's definitely up, right? Like it's gonna tease the true quote unquote villain at some point. I don't know when, I don't know who it would be. Maybe it's the TV director dude, because like when we went on the school trip to the TV studio, there was that one like asshole TV dude that like shoved Ryuji aside, and I made a joke like, oh, he's our next target. Like maybe it's him, because like the media isn't doing anything. But it's also weird that people aren't reacting weird, which is like the higher being side of things that it's probably gonna play in for the true ending, which we probably won't get, because I already know I can't get the true ending. Because I looked up what the requirements were without spoiling. I know I said this in a previous episode, but just in case somebody missed it, I looked up a non-spoiler like checklist of what you needed to do to get the true ending. It didn't say what the true ending was, and it didn't like spoil anything, absolutely nothing. It just says you have to have this, this, and this. And what one of the requirements was is you had to have a, I can't remember if it was a max rank or a higher. I think it was a max rank with the therapist dude, and we don't have that. We only got like rank 4 with him. Yeah, Maruki, we only got rank 4 with him, so that alone is impossible to get. So true ending is most likely impossible. That's all right, because I'm gonna do another run through of this game after this playthrough. Not recorded. I'm not gonna record it. I might record the ending, but I'm going to follow a guide and 100% this game, just like I did with 4 Golden. Because what I did with 4 Golden is I ran through it on my own the first time, and then I ran through it again with a guide and got all the achievements. So that's my plan for this game. But it's gonna be interesting to see how the game progresses. It's been borrowing quite a bit from 4 in terms of like plot structure and whatnot, and how it all plays out. It's very similar to 4, and I don't know how to feel about it, but I'll save all that for my review of this game. But I don't think we can even do anything, but let's go out. See what we can do. Oh, come on. Oh, I can't go out. Okay. Coffee it is then.
Hey.
Yes, all right.
Oh yeah, I gotta try to find movies. There's gotta be like a DVD we can get that'll boost guts.
Let me explain.
I know there is, I just can't remember where it was or what it was. It was the electronic thing, wasn't it?
The case is finally closed. There are no shackles on you anymore. We changed the heart of someone huge, like the next Prime Minister. There's no better finale than that. This may be the opportune time to end our deal. I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you.
But where will you go? What are you saying?
Don't worry. I won't leave immediately. But if I just stay here, I won't recall anything. I'm a bit envious of you. Here I am. Still haven't found anything about myself. If only I could find out what's in the depths of mementos. Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
I can't believe even Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way. If a case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too.
Ooh.
What are we supposed to do?
That's precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
Where have I heard that voice?
A rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along. We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way by using that world. We'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
A powerful country, huh? I see.
But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference, just as we are now.
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
How do we control public opinion?
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists. Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, and we will carry his torch. That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
That means there's no turning back. Well then, leave Nijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Everyone, we're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
Interesting. So it's like a board. So you're going back to school today. How does it feel? I just realized also the survey question changed to, do you believe that the Phantom Thieves exist? And it's only like 19%. It's interesting. I'm happy to be back. I see. I find it surprising to hear that you missed school. Well, this is no time to be chatting. You can't be late on your first day back. Now let's go to school. Aren't we on like winter break? Christmas is like 6 days away. You see, Shido's press conference seemed like the Phantom Thieves changed his heart, if you ask me. I can't believe he turned out to be a criminal. But didn't the leader of the Phantom Thieves commit suicide? That comeback video posted online right before the election. It's real? I don't know what's going on anymore. Opinions are all over the place online. What's this mean for the election? This country's in trouble. We have no prime minister. Happened so suddenly. Can't blame anyone for being confused.
Time's up.
Okay, that's all for today. This will be my last class for the year. The year's already ending, huh? So much has happened, and it's like, where did all the time go? Oh, but it's not over for you yet. You still have finals for 3 days, from tomorrow to the 22nd. I'm sure you already knew that, though, right? There's no way you haven't started studying yet. They're coming whether you like it or not. Well, good luck.
Man.
This is the first thing we get after coming to school for the first time in a while. Have you been studying? No. My knowledge is maxed. I am already peak smart. Shido spilled the beans at that conference, right? Why isn't it making any news? It's because he's a politician? I've no doubt that political connections are involved, but that theoretically shouldn't have an impact on the news. What about all the people who saw him on TV? They had to see that. Everyone should have heard him say all that heavy stuff, right? Right. What happened can't be kept secret. It'll be apparent soon. Makoto's sister is working on the case too. I'm sure we'll see the results of that if we just wait patiently. Let's assume so. More importantly, we have exams coming up. I think they may have come at a good time. We've really gone through a lot lately. Everyone must be tired. It certainly was a good deal of trouble. Exams are more tiring than any shit we've been doing. Good luck, you guys.
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams. I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies. Well, you are students, so it's only fitting you're doing a study group.
You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then, right?
You don't even have exams.
Pardon the intrusion.
Oh, glad to see you all. Don't mind me. Make yourselves at home.
You're too kind. We'll take you up on that offer.
Why did you bring me here? My school's exams are already over.
Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail?
Nothing wrong with that. Won't the results be the same whether you study or not?
Now, you guys. Just think of it as helping me out.
I don't know about this. I'm just going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test. You're way too short on time.
Making a gamble, huh?
If she's wrong, we die.
I don't want to die.
Is it really that bad?
This is every day for them.
They killed 20 students last
You
semester.
too. Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried. But you've missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study.
Oh yeah, he's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed.
Betrayed might be a bit much. Don't worry, Lady On. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll...
Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you?
Let's go with history. Start off strong.
I feel like while he was out, there was something they were saying would be on the test.
Oh, I know. It was Dokyu? What was it again?
History. Dokyu. Was it about the origin of Dokyu? Dokyu means something that is larger than others of its kind, but the name comes from a battleship, Dreadnought. They attached Do, the first sound of the word in Japanese, with Q, which means class.
That's it!
I'm impressed you knew what he was talking about.
How about taking a break?
Sounds good to me. I can't do anymore. So, like, we've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? We learned a bunch doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless?
Studying is important.
At the very least, it's necessary for Ryuji.
You want to say that again?
Those sorts of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important. You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be.
That's a great point.
Someday you'll graduate high school and become adults. Then, when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever.
Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married?
Of course.
Marriage?
Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow.
Oh, cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we just gotta get back to studying.
That concludes the last subject.
That took so long.
We covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine.
Good work, everyone.
See? You can do it if you try.
Oh, did I now? Did I increase my knowledge? Hey, look at that. Nothing changed.
We're finally done. Only God, only knows... How's that saying go again?
Ryuji's hopeless.
Ryuji's face is just a mood.
Say?
Well, whatever happens, happens.
Just leaning back defeated.
It's about time you wrapped it up. Be careful on your way home.
Sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. But looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans.
Hey,
How's school treating you now that you're back? Glad to be back. I'm sure. Now you don't have to hide anymore. Your probation ends soon. I don't know if any of this other stuff will affect that, so just keep quiet. How goes the case preparations against Shido? I don't know. I haven't been able to see my sister. Is she okay? I'm sure she is. I'm sure she'll get the job done. That's right. I mean, she's a pretty talented prosecutor. All we can do now is keep an eye on what happens next. Crosswords.
Hey, hey!
A common skin injury. Oh, down is SPF. A common skin injury. Starts with an S. Alright, I'll look at the guide. Sunburn, god damn it. I have a sunburn right now also. It's hard to do crosswords when you're focused on gaming.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Better pull up the exam guide also. We ain't about to fail nothing. Alright, can we go hang out with anybody? Okay, let's go progress the weird fortune teller lady. I read your fortune out of curiosity. I couldn't truly grasp your fate before now, but everything will soon be clear. Please brace yourself. Well then, what would you like to do today? Verification test? Yeah. Okay, I wasn't sure what like the setting was.
Good evening.
Hello there, Mifune. Mifune? I can't wait for today's session. Your last prediction was practically perfect. By the way, who is this boy? Oh, you needn't mind him. That's just my apprentice. If anything, you can think of him as a human-sized stuffed animal. I mean, look how fluffy his hair is. Wait, so he's okay with working for a woman, even though he's a guy? Something like that is just unthinkable in my line of work. I take that to mean something else has happened with your job. This male coworker of mine was given all the credit for a successful project I poured my soul into. And do you know what my boss told me? He said it was just the natural order of things because I am a woman. How terrible. That's why I'm thinking of leaving and starting up my own business. I've actually been planning for some time. I'm not sure if we'll be able to find a foothold in the market though.
Here we go.
In that case, let's ask the Tarot. Show us the truth of divine power. Yes, I've seen everything. The cards have appeared in reverse. In other words, it seems as though your business is doomed to failure. No, what should I do? I'm sorry, but in this case it appears your fate is inescapable. Inescapable? What are your thoughts? Were you even listening?
What shall we do?
What can we do to help this woman who is oppressed by the savagery of a male-dominated work environment? Let's change your boss's heart. I'm not sure I understand what you mean by that. As such, I would suggest you think of something else. I have the power to curse you permanently, you know. Encourage her?
What?
It's a little idealistic to expect that will actually work. Fight the power. You know, we're talking about her business success, right? This has nothing to do with the power. Oh, whoops. Reconsider your answer. We'll return your fate. Don't be irresponsible, that's simply not an option. How can you expect her to overturn that which is inescapable? Overturning fate. That's right, I don't have to follow the rules of this oppressive society. I can do it. I'll reshape every aspect of my antiquated industry. My mind is made up. I'm gonna quit my job and set up on my own private business venture. And even if I fail, at least I won't be wasting away doing busy work for that sexist bastard anymore. Thank you, young man. You'll excuse me, Mifune. Huh? You're far too irresponsible. Her misfortune has already been made clear. The cards will surely back me up on that. Bet.
What?
Seems the sequence of cards has changed. Her financial future is now appearing as extremely successful. What did you do? Are you psychic? Did you use your power to change the order of the cards? My divine power is capable of sending people like you down to the depths of hell, you know. Yes, that has to be it. The only way this could happen. Fate cannot be changed. Fate is absolute. That is how it must be. Open your mind to change. It may not be such a bad idea. But if that possibility were the truth, how would I keep my Holy Stone business intact? Anyway, we've changed the flow of destiny twice now, both times coming before my very eyes. It seems this verification process is turning out to be much more meaningful than I expected. Wait, I don't have to go to Mementos?
All right.
You'll come back again soon, right? Promise me.
Goodbye.
She's weird. I'm just not convinced about what happened today. So I'm gonna get right to my question. You're currently standing right in front of your house, correct? Are you stalking me? What? Nonsense. My reading just ended up being accurate. But surely you understand now. Fate is absolute. If everyone could reverse their fate as easily as flipping a table, life would be easy. This is why I believe I need you to conduct these verifications with you. So please promise me you'll stop by my booth again. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, she's definitely the crazy crystal girl we all knew. We all know someone.
What is this?
Do you think Representative Shido really had a change of heart? There's been a lot of talk about him being exhausted, maybe even sick. Who knows though? Besides, he'd have been arrested already if any of it were true. Maybe he's waiting on an official statement from the government on who will be the next prime minister. I don't know, something about this seems off. Oh well. There's no real issues with Representative Shido. I'd much rather just have him.
Hey, think harder about this.
Hold on a sec, there's nothing but issues. Exam time.
Good morning. It's exams. We're the heroes who saved this country, right? Can't we be exempt from exams? And is it just me, or do we not have as big a sense of accomplishment as I thought?
Public response sucked.
That's it! People are so doubtful even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's expected. We just gotta leave it to Makoto's sister now. Man, I wish exams would magically disappear by the time we get to school.
All right, let's begin.
Choose the graph that became the origin for the name for the Chinese yo-yo known as Diablo. It is D.
Ooh, we can do this.
Essay question. This looks tough. Let's calm down and think it through. Explain why the infamous thief Nezumi Kozo had makeup applied to him before his execution. He was a really famous thief in the Edo period, right? How much money did he steal in the end? It's over 1 billion yen. That's right, but he was caught in the end. As a result, he was sentenced to having his head displayed, right? Yep. Yeah, he was paraded around town and then had his head displayed. It sounds harsh, but it had a certain significance back then, right? Criminals, especially famous criminals, being paraded around was mostly done for ritual purposes, right? No, it was a performance. Well, that sounds familiar. The people wouldn't have been happy if he looked shabby for his death. Things were brutal back then. Even condemned criminals had to be prettied up for a crowd. Well, you finished in time.
Time's up. Morning.
Another day of tests. We finally defeated Shido, but we still have finals. Aren't these battles one after another tough? They're easy.
Wow.
That's our later completing exams and changing hearts with ease, huh? Well, exams are nothing compared to Shido. Oh, but we only have 2 more days left, including today. Hang in there, me. Oh, Takamaki and Gobes. What a coincidence. Good morning. Morning. I just ran into Josh too. How are your exams treating you? You seem awfully busy with practice lately.
Yes.
Oh, it's going wonderfully. Practice, that is. Not as much the exam part. I passed out while studying last night. Me too. Let's see if we can do better than that today.
Yes.
Yes, I should see how much I can cram last minute on the commute.
Now everyone.
This is the second day of your exams. Please begin. What suit of card words represents the Holy Grail? Oh, it's the hearts, right? Yep.
Ooh, we can do this.
According to Japanese judicial law, what is possible for even an infant to do in court? Oh, attend. I don't even need to check that.
Ooh, we can do this.
What happened to Shido? Has anyone seen him since the press conference?
Shucks.
Had high hopes for him. It's unacceptable for Japan to be without a prime minister. I hope he steps back up to lead this country. Yes, honestly, there's no one more qualified than Shido.
Hey.
Is everyone out of their minds? How can they trust Shido?
Today's the last day of exams. Are things going well for you? I'm doing the same as usual. Well, no problems. I'm all right with it, but my sister hasn't come home these past few days. I think she has a lot on her plate with building a case against Shido. He has connections to powerful people. I'm sure they want him cleared to save their own skins.
This is worrisome.
Yeah, still, Shido confessed already. That is an indisputable fact. And it's my sister. She'll see it through, I'm sure. With that said, now isn't the time for us to slack off either. Do you remember what the exams will cover? I'll check on the train for you.
Let's get started.
Like it or not, everything ends today. Now you may begin. What country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as a prime minister in black? Definitely not America. Oh, it's Japan, okay.
Ooh, we can do this.
We don't learn this one either. The Japanese word dokyu translates to massive. What English word inspired the initial do in dokyu? Dreadnought, wasn't it? Because we went over that when we were studying with everybody. Yeah, dreadnought.
Ooh, we can do this.
Today's the last day of exams, huh?
Well then.
Don't let your guard down till Shido's charged, got it? And keep a low profile.
Hey.
Shouldn't you tell the others about the target mementos? No. Ooh. Said later. What are your plans? I mean, should we be watching people? Said later. We doing today? Oh, I want to do the card duplication. So yeah, let's go see Yusuke.
Sorry.
Oh, what?
Hello? Sorry.
Unfortunately, I'm out of supplies at the moment. I'm afraid our deal shall have to wait. Really?
Hello?
Fine, we can hang out. Let's have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. I'm undergoing a bit of people watching to gather my thoughts. Would you care to join me? I don't know. Yeah, let's do it.
Well. Yes.
Somewhere beautiful to the imagination. Let's go here. The planetarium, That may be a good place for me to make new discoveries. Let's go.
Yes.
You know, I don't mind waiting before the show begins. It's the perfect way to prepare yourself before being fully immersed in your imagination. Ah, and so it begins. A swath of vibrant stars suspended in a void of cold darkness, pure beauty ruled by the laws of space. I see. I had been truly blind. What's the matter? I'm not sure, but something has resonated deep within me. Could this be the doing of the god of beauty? Regardless, I have been struck by an inexplicable inspiration. I may have said this before, but you provide wonderful stimulation. It feels as though you have expanded the boundaries of my perception. Thank you for that. I ask that you continue introducing me to new experiences. By the way, the couple over there seems to be giving us quite the cold gaze. Is it my fault, or perhaps both of ours? Please, take this to commemorate today, my Space Memorial Day. Oh, what a wonderful day it is. Star stickers. Ah, I can hear my canvas beckoning to me.
Hey,
Congratulations on getting through exams, everyone. Congrats. It's finally over. I'm worried about the end results, though. You all did your best. I'm sure you'll be fine. You should have studied all your subjects, though, instead of trying to guess what's on the exam. There's no way I can do that. Ah, the cry of desperation. Exams aside, I heard back from my sister. There's been some progress. She'll be interrogating Shido soon. She also apologizes for the wait, and promises she will manage to build the case against him. Yes. I can't wait to see what kind of news it makes. Why don't we take the opportunity and go out on town tomorrow? Let's meet in Shibuya at noon and don't forget about our exams. Oh, and forget about our exams. Yeah, screw the exams. Well, I want to make like a tree and get out of here for now. See ya. Please let me verify your skills. I have the perfect client for your test. Come on, don't you want to know? Just give me a bit of your time. Fine.
Good evening.
This is your first time coming to my stand, yes? Yeah, a colleague of mine recommended you. He said you can help fix my problems, is that right?
Yes.
Of course. Fate is absolute. So, the thing is, I'm engaged to be married. Next spring, I'll be tying the knot with a friend I've had since all the way back in preschool. That's wonderful. Congratulations. So what's worrying you? Is it the date of the ceremony or perhaps the location of your honeymoon? Oh, no, it's not like that. The problem is, I'm not entirely sure we'll be able to get married. The truth is, the president of one of our major business partners has offered me her daughter's hand.
what?
So this is what it means to be weighed down by societal obligations. Do you think it would be bad if I declined that president's offer? Please relax. The divine power will bring us your answers. It's just a Pokemon card. Yes, I've seen everything. My, it seems you'll face financial ruin if you decline. No, does this mean breaking off my engagement is the only option? This may be a good time to demonstrate your powers. This man is bound by the fetters of societal obligation. How should he move forward? Follow his heart. Well, that's a wonderful suggestion. Though I guess anyone could have come up with that answer. Incidentally, what would you say to make him choose his childhood friend? She may be sad if you break it off. Expected he already knows that. Please reconsider your answer, unless you want to be cursed by the divine power. Thieves may steal her away.
What?
Wait, you really think someone else would try to go after her? I guess guys would line up to date such an amazing girl. Well, I'm not gonna let that happen. The only one who can make her happy is me. I was a fool for hesitating, even for a moment. I'm gonna marry her. Thank you so much. It's happened again. So you have altered fate once more. His fortune now states he'll be quite successful. I'd question your powers, but this is the third time. I have no choice. I must accept that fate can, in fact, be changed. You've proven that to me. And as a sign of thanks for showing me the truth, I'll provide a special fortune service for you from now on. Guts? Temporarily increases money earned from battle. If we get rank 10, can we bring back chance time? You know, I never thought it was possible to change destiny. Are you perhaps a psychic? I'm not, sorry. I see, I wish there was a way I could meet one. But for now, that wish only reminds me of my inability to change my own fate. I will forever be a monster. My, it's gotten so late. I should start packing up for today. I'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Something's not right. The Phantom Aficionado website isn't busy at all. This doesn't make sense. Why? I mean, Masayoshi Shido got taken down. People should be posting comments left and right about this. The silence makes no sense at all. Is it because it hasn't made the news? It's so obvious the Phantom Thieves are responsible, though. The news is talking about how Shido won by a landslide.
They announced the poor health of their leader, Masayoshi Shido. As such, the special diet session was postponed, along with Shido's inauguration as Prime Minister.
Postponed?
They should be firing him.
And wait, poor health?
This is completely different from what my sister told us.
I heard he barely slept during the election campaign. I don't blame him.
He's not going to step down now, is he? Will this country be fine without Shido?
I think we'll be fine, Gerald.
I still believe in him.
What the heck? The Phantom Thieves are being treated like, well, like they never existed.
Goodness. No link among the change of heart incidents. Only coincidental psychiatric disorders. The Phantom Thieves only use those rumors to their advantage.
This is preposterous. Who would believe such things?
But the person saying this is a famous researcher. And even the Ministry is saying that's how they determined the situation too.
When's Shido gonna make a comeback?
Honestly, I don't think anyone else but Shido can handle times like these.
What's going on? No matter how you look at it, this isn't normal. Yeah, it's as if the people in reality have become distorted. What's happening here worries me, but the only thing we can do right now is wait and see what happens.
What do you mean I can't question him at this point?
Mr. Shido is in an extremely unstable state. I can't allow you to get in contact with him. He may officially have to undergo a psychiatric evaluation at this rate.
We are at the cusp of making a case. Do you know how much trouble we've gone through to get this far?
I'm just doing my job as a doctor.
Even if Shido was behind it, do you plan on convicting a central figure behind such a historical change?
What? Don't be ridiculous. This is a country governed by law. You still want to protect him even though you know what happened to the man previously at your post.
So, you plan on taking the head of the nation to court. You need to take a break, Nijima. I'm taking you off this case, especially since it's rumored you have ties to the Phantom Thieves.
What?
If I recall correctly, you still aren't married, are you? You'll be on leave for a long time. Why not look for a husband?
What the fuck?
The Assembly of Shido's case is in danger?
We know he doesn't need a psychiatric evaluation!
His lackeys must have pressured the others around him. It means there's far more people who'd be in trouble if the truth came out than we imagined.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Sis said the assembly of a case may be possible if the general public wants Shido held accountable. But even that chance has been destroyed with the manipulation of the mass media. They made it clear that the argument itself was a cult, even claiming that it never happened.
As a result, the Phantom Thieves are still labeled as criminals, even after all that's happened.
It's a storm of criticisms online, too. People are saying to catch the remnants and execute them. This is crazy.
At any rate, let's wait for my sister. She should be arriving here soon.
Everyone's being tricked so easily. Why the hell did we risk our lives then?
If Shido isn't judged by the law, everything we've done will be treated as if it never happened.
Moving the entire country however they wish by controlling people's cognition? This is no different than being inside a palace.
I'm sorry. I gathered the best of the best and fought for a case. But as Makoto must have told you, it was denied. At this rate, it won't end with just Shido's innocence. This trend will continue spiraling down. There's even the possibility that crimes using the metaverse will advance onto a national scale. But that's not what I'm here to tell you. We're in danger because we know the truth. It's only a matter of time before we're apprehended. It wouldn't be odd if they were to charge in now.
This makes no effing sense!
Sis!
There's nothing more I can do with my resources. That's why I want to ask for your help. I wondered if there was any way you could do something one last time. I know that I'm in no position to ask this of you.
That doesn't matter to us. So what are we gonna do? Should we change the hearts of all Shido's followers?
Even if Futaba were to research all of them, it'd take time.
There's too little information.
We can only target individuals. Are we no match against the national power?
Mementos. If we use mementos, we might be able to do something.
There's something we can do there?
Like I told you before, Mementos is the palace of the general public. It's
Oh, that's right.
And is maintained by the people's collective unconsciousness.
Wait, do you mean that there's a treasure even in Mementos? And if we go after that...
The collapse of Mementos should affect the public as a whole. The state of society would change too. If everyone's hearts grow to hold Shido responsible for his actions, things might start going our way.
That's a bold plan, but an interesting one.
Sounds good to me.
But if we're gonna do this, there's one thing you all need to realize. To begin with, why does something like the human cognition exist as another substantial world? The reason for that is most likely sleeping within Mementos. We'll be destroying that, you know.
I don't see where you're going with this.
The human cognition will lose substance, so you can't sneak into people's palaces anymore. So if other criminals appear, you won't be able to steal their treasure and change their hearts. It means the Phantom Thieves will be going out of business.
Sai has no idea what's happening.
have to discard this way of life.
She just hears meowing.
I think we need to do this. I mean, we're the group who's reforming society, right?
What do you think? As our leader, you'll lose your powers if Mementos is erased. Will you still do it?
Okay, we only have to say yes. I was gonna say if there's like a yes or no, like wouldn't that make the story of the game branch again? But yeah, we have to. The game is forcing me.
I see. All right. It seems there are no objections.
Did you come up with a plan?
Whether it succeeds or not is another story, though.
Miss Prosecutor, Looks like this is gonna be our last job.
Last job?
Get Shido for us.
Once we accomplish our duty, we entrust the world to respectful adults. That is our condition for accepting this job.
This is a deal, then. That's certainly a heavy condition. But very well, I accept. I swear to make Masayoshi Shido stand and be tried in the court of law. Besides, my pride won't allow me to be continually saved by you all without doing anything in return.
We'll be counting on you.
So this...
Looks like it's decided then.
You're the leader, and this is officially our last mission. Come on, say something.
Let's fix this country.
We already said that before, though. That's fine. We're doing it for real this time, after all. We don't have much time, right? We should carry this out tomorrow. I'm counting on you guys.
So does that mean Shadow Morgana's the final boss?
You better see it through. Well then.
Huh. Okay. So I take it we do this, destroy Mementos, then we get the good ending. That's my guess. So the true ending is gonna have like the real final boss. That's fine. Can we go out? No, come on.
Hey!
Damn.
Hey!
We're gonna need a lot of SP items.
Whoa.
Yes, all right.
Hey. Actually, never mind. You must be tired.
Not tired at all.
Honestly, you're amazing. There's definitely something special about you. You dodge everything the enemies throw at you like it's your destiny. At first, I just thought you were going to be a useful tool for me. But now this is where I belong.
Stay here forever.
Aren't you only going to be here for a year? Still, it makes me happy to hear that. It's not like me to say all that embarrassing stuff, but still, I think it's fine. For tonight, at least.
Oh. Oh. I thought we'd wait till after we defeated Shadow Morgana.
Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the magician, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
Butsunushi, the most powerful persona of the Magician Arcana. Ooh, he's kind of cool.
A new power burns within me.
All right.
Morgana's Zoro has transformed into Mercurius. Evade Electric. I don't think we do this. Yeah, no, I don't think we... No, I think we're fine.
We should rest in preparation for tomorrow. He's repelled such an ordeal, and this guy's still not being rewarded for it? If gods really do exist, they're being too hard on him.
Time for more plot.
That was a fruitless delight, inmate. We gave you words of praise, but we take them all back.
The source of what was hindering your rehabilitation. To think it would be the ignorant masses to which you tried to prove your integrity. Did they themselves not show elation for those who are unseen? Despite all that, they now say you do not exist. They toyed with you, yet none take responsibility. The distortion of man's world is endlessly deep. Fixing it may now be impossible, even with the appearance of a trickster.
Master?
It seems this is the limit of humanity.
Don't give up on us.
The time of ruin is nigh. One due to the distortion of man's own heart, from which none can escape.
Interesting. So shit's about to hit the fan. So something's probably gonna happen in Mementos.
Okay.
This is the last big heist for the Phantom Thieves. You and everyone else, you've all grown so much. No, this is no time to get sentimental. We're gonna end this with a big bang.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Good morning. It's finally time. You think it'll go well?
Has to.
Right. It's something only we can do. See you at the usual place after school. I'll tell everyone to come.
Hell yeah.
Hey!
Hey, check out the nav.
It's displaying an unfamiliar message.
The door to the depths of Mementos has been opened. Wait, does that mean...
We're really gonna do this, right?
Of course.
Why are you asking now?
Well, I just thought, what am I gonna do if you guys freak out and bail on me? We're going to erase Mementos, aren't we? Come on, let's go, you guys.
Well,
Are we,
that sure
though?
Seems hyped up.
Are we really, though?
Say, isn't Mona-chan behaving a little odd?
You know, you're right.
Yeah. I shouldn't have brought that up. Shall we get going?
What? Just move around? Oh, okay. Alright, we'll pick this up in the next one. Bye for now, everyone.